Was a bronze medalist at the Tokyo Olympics, again in Asia, and one in Taipei, Malaysia, and twice in Azerbaijan. So enjoys playing in Asia, but as does Badosa. Says she's delighted to be in China, loves the fans here, and had success last year making the semis of Beijing and Ningbo. So both players like this continent. It will be Svitolina, though, to get us underway. And if she wins this match, it'll be Ukraine into the semi-finals. Well, if you're playing against someone who has had injury issues recently, do you change anything in the early exchanges?
I think you just make sure you have a strong start to the match, because you know mentally they haven't been competing day in, day out. So it is a big occasion, a big moment for them, and that relentlessness and match wins. You always say winning breeds winning. You kind of get used to it. So that's not there for Badosa at the moment. Svitolina, she's such a good counter-puncher, isn't she? But over the years, she's developed the aggression, being that a little bit closer to the baseline, looking to attack first. That really has developed since coming back.
Overall, it's been an exceptional year for Svitolina. 35 match wins, although it would have been a little disappointed with her form prior to this event. Lost her last 3 matches. Coming into playing here in Shenzhen. What a positive start this has been.
Yeah, it's a clean game already from Svitolina. As I agree completely with what Mel said, and Svitolina, after her comeback, has changed her game style dramatically. Not only she is now one of the best defenders on the tour out there, but also the game is so aggressive.
She's made a positive start here. Picks up the first game. Olga, how much does experience count in this competition? Because look, we've got the former world number 2 against former world number 3, but Svitolina has played 28 matches for her nation, whereas actually Badosa has only ever won 1 match, singles match that is, for Spain. Is that significant?
I think, yeah, it's huge for sure, because you need experience in this competition, and it's something about being through this kind of, like we spoke with Mel today, that the level of your game doesn't really matter as much as your mental strength and being, being able to deal with pressure. So I think the fact that you played 30 matches already for the team, it's a huge difference.
What a start. Seeing it like a football early on, Elina Svitolina.
And it's rare you see someone playing more aggressive against Paula Badosa, right?
Yes. But I think that, again, is intention against someone who's just been on the practice court. As soon as that's dropping short, Svitolina's saying, right, you're going to have to play your top level of tennis straight away out here today.
I mentioned earlier on, Svitolina, who last time she was in this building made the final, the WTA finals. Wonder whether those memories came flooding back. She hadn't actually played in China since that match. She lost to Ash Barty.
Yeah, she spoke about it. She said that it feels like a different lifetime ago for her. Way back in 2019, but it was a different look of the court. It was also a purple court with grey outside, so that can make a difference.
30-15.
But I don't know about you, Olga. I always enjoyed coming back to places that I'd done well, made finals, won titles. You've just got a good positivity about you.
Let first service.
But at the same time, you don't want to like get those memories disappointed by not doing that well. I have a twisted mind.
Let second service.
That's what I mentioned. Experience. Spanish fans out there might be just saying, hey, Badosa has more experience at the Billie Jean King Cup finals. All of her matches have been at the Billie Jean King Cup finals, 2022. She had that win over Rybakina, but did lose to Harriet Dart in the singles. And of course, last year lost to Iga Swiatek in 3 sets. Ukraine are making their debut at the finals, so first appearance for Svitolina.
40-30.
Has certainly earned the right to be here, everything that she's done over the years for her nation.
But I have to say that it's interesting for me that last year I was asking Elina Svitolina, what happened like to your game style? You came back like a new player. And she was saying, you think so? No, not really.
Really?
I was like, are you kidding me? It's a huge improvement on the forehand side, much more aggression. Yeah, and it was interesting and surprising for me to hear that it wasn't as dramatic change for her as we see it.
I just wonder, Olga, in the years before her pregnancy, it was something that all the greats were saying about Svitolina. For her to win a major, she needed to be more aggressive, play with more conviction in the big moments. And obviously that was something she would have been working on with Andrew Bettles in those years. So whatever the shift has been, I imagine she was trying to do that.
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, they worked with each other for so long that I think at some point you just stop hearing each other. And I think that change that she made coming back from maternity leave, working with Raymond Slaughter, was a good idea. And it felt like a fresh start, but then she still felt like the job wasn't done with Andrew Battles, and I think now they're like, it's like almost a second gear that they started, and it's been already so successful this year.
Of course, many have wondered the impact of getting to hit with a certain Gael Monfils might have helped at times as well.
Yeah,
training with him, right, and developing all those touches. I think she did develop much better hands. You could see those drop shots and sometimes slices, which you would never see before.
You always step up against the men as well. Just hit it that little bit harder.
Superb. Of course, they've both complemented each other's games. Gael this year becoming the oldest man to win on the ATP Tour. They are the definitive power couple.
I think they like took perfect, you know, examples from each other. I think she took from him a bit more being relaxed, more touch, as we said, and playing with a little bit more variety. And he maybe took a little bit of more being, you know,
focused committed.
and committed, yeah, and structured.
Love.
Just as we were talking about those touch shots, in comes the drop shot from Svitolina, and it works well. So two confident service holds from Svitolina. Badosa serving 1-2.
Nice hands from Badosa there. So stable she is when she's hitting her ground strokes, volleys as well, and the serve. You feel such a wide base she has, and so stable, never off balance, really.
Well, when you consider the back injury, you wouldn't know it from the way she's striking the ball. No signs of it, said that she is feeling great, Badosa.
Yeah, day by day getting stronger, isn't she? But you'd expect that at the start of the match. It's more that longevity through the course. If it were to go 3 sets, 3 hours, pushing side to side, get it twisting and turning.
Really good tennis, just Svitolina manoeuvring Badosa around. Of course, the other thing Badosa said was that she's felt that it's helped being part of a team, saying how lonely it can be when you are injured. Having people that she considers her people around her, it motivates her.
Well, it's tough when you're injured and you're in a gym, but you've got the TV on and the tennis is going, the tour keeps on going, the Grand Slams keep on rolling on, and you're back there just doing your own thing.
You feel like everybody moved on and you're the only one who is behind the train.
Yeah.
And, some players don't like even to check the live scores.
Oh, I was just about to say Svitolina dropping it a little short. So that was a devilish backhand right to the tippy toes of Badosa.
Yeah, wonderful. You could see there was a hesitation from Badosa to move forwards up the court, a couple of shorter balls, but she retreated back to the baseline. Svitolina picking her off.
Where did that come from? Wow, what a firing power from Paula Badosa. I mean, we know she's capable of that. Oh.
Yeah, this was incredible. Another level in terms of strength of shot right in that corner.
Yeah, solid from Suarez Navarro.
It's about as much emotion you'll see from CSN. big reaction from Badosa, recognizing how important the start is, having not hit a ball in anger for so long. Right into the midst of this match once again early on. Real intense start to this second match of the tie.
Yeah, great body language from Badosa. Good to see that. And those kind of points, right, Mal, the forehand that she hit maybe 2 points away, those kind of moments when you know after that point that things can change and you just catch some kind of momentum and you just feel you've got it all and you can win on the back of that kind of few points in a row.
You know, bringing out her best and then thinking, that's me, that's what I need to do out here.
I suppose as well, you know, she's only been on the practice courts in recent months, and you always hear about players saying that it's so different on the practice court. She might have been hitting those forehands on the practice court, but that'll give the feeling, I can still do it on the match court.
But I think that's great, like Mal said before, that we are playing indoors, and for the first match where there is no interaction with wind, with sun.
Exquisite, the power and the touch from Badosa, and once again we get the reaction.
And she's trying to engage the crowd as well. Smart from Badosa.
It was smart in the press conference. She said she loves the Chinese fans. She's got great interaction with them, already getting them on her side.
That was...
It's exactly that, isn't it? 2024, she made the semi-finals in Beijing and Ningbo at the end of the year, so she has great feelings. We're trying to get them clapping for Spain.
Oh no.
She doubted herself. It was a second, I think, second doubt in her head from Svitolina.
So it's Badosa with the first 2 break points of this encounter. Flies long. Well, there are many question marks about how Badosa might be feeling, how she might be playing, but all the answers so far.
Yeah, we know that she prefers to stay quiet and relax and to have her time and space on the changeover most of the time.
I think it would have frustrated her winning 2 service games to love and then be broken in the next one.
But I think if you look at Badosa, that's something that really stands out about her. It's how balanced she is, and also for her height, she's quite high of a player, and just how well she moves, how good of an athlete she is.
Filipino.
Nice big serve from Badosa, using that weapon to her advantage and keeping her feet inside the baseline. Knew if it had come back over the net that it would have been a short reply.
Well, that's the Svitolina we have seen throughout the years, that ability to hang in the point early and then turn defense into attack.
And use that shorter angle to bring Badosa to push her move forward. Great choice from Svitolina.
Yeah, she takes it so early to be able to get the angle from that position. The racket head around the front of the ball.
We saw it a few times in the previous match. A player breaking and then the other breaking back straight away. Svitolina hoping to do just that. Does do just that. We saw it with Busas Maniero, went up an early break, and Kostic broke back straight away. Svitolina has followed suit.
But both players taking their chance immediately as well. As soon as they've had that breakpoint chance, they've been able to take it.
Your man.
He's making all the noise.
Oh, it's electric tennis from Svitolina. Has her tail up.
Superb quality from both, actually.
Yeah, for Svitolina, really hitting every ball there with purpose. You can see the intent that she had into each and every shot.
And it's more impressive that to change that habit to be always defensive. It's quite big.
30 love.
And that's the difference that you two were both talking about in terms of that conviction on the forehand, that no hesitation.
White please, white first service.
The ball was dropped by one of the ball people at the back.
Love. Begin.
Second double for Svitolina. No fuss, no stress from Svitolina, having got a breakdown a couple of brilliant games in a row.
Missed opportunities. And I just feel we belong in the final for a long time. And I think now it's not about pressure. It's actually, okay, we belong here. We have to show that.
Right now it is certainly advantage Ukraine. Although this opening set still very much in the balance. Badosa serving with new balls, 3-4.
On.
183 kilometers an hour, the speed of the serve from Badosa.
She's still got the strength in all of her shots, hasn't she? It's going to be about the sharpness we saw in the previous return right back at the baseline. How quick can you get your feet back in position?
Let second service.
She knew Svitolina, she had to get it up over the net, add some shape.
Even harder.
Yeah, 193 and with a bit of a slice to it.
And it's a really nice settling game for Badosa, having lost the last two.
4-all.
Ensures this one stays very even, like the first set in the previous match.
That last shot from Svitolina, though, was a little bit unexpected. Quite sure what she was intending for it to do on the other side of the court. It looked like she was trying to go short.
And the crowd gets more and more engaged. Love to see that.
Maybe just got caught in no man's land there, Badosa. I think she wasn't sure whether to come forward or stay back, but once more, fabulous defense from Svitolina.
It's that shorter backhand which didn't do enough damage from Badosa, which kind of made her guessing. Shall I move forward or stay back? But still very, not surprised, but positively surprised by Badosa bringing up this level right away, right?
Yeah, she's getting in good positions. She was annoyed that she didn't really hit that backhand with conviction, but when you're not quite confident of moving forward towards the net, you hold back a bit.
And you can understand, she knows she needs to hit it with conviction with the ability Svitolina has to steal points.
Yeah, exactly right.
First ace of the match, incidentally.
No.
And trying the slice forehand and didn't quite come off.
Let first service.
Svitolina a game away from taking this opening set. Got a question for you, Olga, with the drummer. You say he's in theatre. Did you ever go and watch him in theatre? And if you did you take a drum or did you make some noise for his performance?
Brilliant.
No, actually, he's from another city, so I never went to see him.
There's still time.
But I always say, come on, just come for every single tournament to support us.
Oh, that's an unbelievable forehand on the run from Badosa.
He also have an ability to create those kind of poems, little poems about you, like you particularly as a player, you know, and he just come up with the singing now.
so surely you need to go and see him one day.
Yeah, I will do that
will.
one. Yeah,
I think you should take the whole team. All Ukrainian team should turn up and cheer him on.
That's a good idea.
And make him a poem.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, right back at you, says Svitolina after Badosa's stunning forehand. Svitolina delivering with the backhand.
Such a clean hitting from her off the return.
Yeah, and amazing to hit a winner. She was still a meter behind the baseline. It just shows how much intensity she has into those shots.
Ball striking exceptional. It's being exceptional. Svitolina hitting with great length. Absolutely rock solid point. What a time to hit your first ace of the match.
The placement is just unreal from Badosa. She's feeling those T serves so well because of the little slice that she has on her serve.
Striking the ball so well from the back of the court, Svitolina. It's been relentless. Repeatedly asking the question and getting the answer she wanted there. And it sets up not only a break point, but a set point too for the Ukrainian. Ambitious set point down, but Badosa backing herself in a big way, in a big moment.
Incredible, something so unexpected at such a moment where the pressure really is fully on your shoulders to pull out this drop shot. Nicely timed.
Such a good body serve from Paula Badosa. So smart. What a timing to produce it. Every shot from her has a reason. I like to see that.
massive hold. Had to save the set point. It's still very much alive in this opening set, Badosa. Makes it 5-all.
It makes it interesting, doesn't it? Svitolina just 1 point away from taking that set, especially as the team that is 1 love up. You're out there playing to win the tie. Much more pressure on the shoulders of Badosa just to try and stay in it and force it to the doubles.
It was a bit of an awkward return from Badosa, but Svitolina, I think, didn't expect it and didn't move forward with the ball. Both of them are playing a lot through the middle right now, waiting for that special opening point, opening shot.
Yeah, it's hard through the middle, isn't it? It's safe with the target and the margin, but still going for it.
Again.
Got to get the watch sorted.
Yeah, need to know the time.
And also, of course, we mentioned Gael earlier on. He's a big watch collector. Big watch. I think he's got Elina into them as well. Real slice of luck, big point as well.
30-all.
Obligatory hand of apology from Badosa, but quite happy to take it. You can see there the shot's taken inside the baseline. Badosa's the one that's able to get on the front foot more often, further up the court.
Oh no.
30-40.
A couple of times the forehand has just flown. This was the side she was broken at as well. A nod of approval from Badosa. Break point for the Spaniard. Badosa breaks again, and in a few moments' time we'll have the chance to serve out this first set.
I think it's that moving shoulders on the backhand side, really something that she's been struggling with, but it's getting better with each shot. It's the conviction that she's playing. That's what makes the difference.
Well, she's been up a break once before and was broken straight back. She can hold here. It's Badosa's set. Oh, there it is again.
She keep producing them,
13.
and I love the way she stay composed with that drop shot. Whole body moving forward together with her hands to make it happen.
Just missing.
40 love.
Yeah, finding a little bit more angle and width on that forehand cross court, landing shorter up the court, getting Svitolina on the move.
So having saved a set point a couple of games ago, here are 3 for Badosa. Paula Badosa back with a bang. Hasn't played a match since the first week at Wimbledon. But looking fit as a fiddle in that opening set. Also breakpoint conversion rate, 2 from 2 for Badosa, 1 from 2 for Svitolina, and that was the set point saved on that drop shot. So it really did come down to just the 1 point. Spain a set away from leveling the tie.
So impressive, that defense from Badosa. Has a long reach, is able to cover a lot of court. I have a question for both of you, actually. Do you think that if Svitolina would play as aggressive as she's playing now after return, but in that first part of her career, would she have been closer to winning a Grand Slam?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so as well. And I think actually that the best chance for her was before. So I think those at the top we're seeing are winning more regularly, the likes of Sabalenka, Goff, and Swiatek. I think there was a window where you saw a lot of different winners. That's superb. And let's not forget, she's won 4 1,000 tournaments. She's won WTA finals. She's won pretty much everything you can win except a major. And I remember having a conversation with Navratilova about how she played at the WTA finals, and she did use that word conviction, just saying needed more of it in those big moments in the majors.
Yeah, if you look at her career, it's ridiculous career she's been having. So many titles. Few times going forward. Change of a tactic for Svitolina.
Yeah, trying to just break down the rhythm of Badosa. You mentioned all the titles. She's won 18 through the course of her career. For Svitolina, I think partly as well, when you have a family, we all have children now, and it just changes your perspective also, and means you can kind of leave it all out on the court and then know you go back to your home life and what that brings to you. And tennis is tennis rather than that kind of everything rides on it.
She secures the first game here. Yeah, I mean, to back up what I was saying, you know, there's 4 1,000 titles, all came before 2019. She won 3 in 2017, 1 in 2018. Her first major semi-final didn't come until 2019. So just feeling the big tournaments, that's when it really matters to play with conviction to go for it. And so now we've seen her regularly making quarters and semis at major level, I think because she plays with that much more freedom. That's my theory anyway.
Yeah, and she had a couple of chances, right? The match in French Open against Halep, where she was up in the third set, and you know there was a chances, but like you said, it's been a little window. But I still believe that she's capable of doing that.
Yeah, the window's not shut. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. But like, yeah, you still need a bit of luck, of course, in the draw. You need everything comes together. Too much depth from Badosa.
15 left.
Badosa would also have a shot at becoming a Grand Slam champion. Made her first semi at a major this year, Australian Open.
I think that's where it's more frustrating for Badosa, her injury. The fact it comes and goes, because she feels like she gains this momentum and she's at the top of her game and then has to have that reset again.
Pickup. Apologises for it, but looked like that was a little bit of wizardry from the Ukrainian.
That's that variety that she's added to her game. Loose hands, some nice touches.
Well, the racket head work, especially on this volley, just from sideways around the ball.
Rare you see that. One apologise, the other applaud. One thing that you can never question with Svitolina that hasn't changed is that fight, is that ability to put what's gone before and keep going and going and going. That's always been there.
I would say it's almost like worse for you if you play against her to win the first. It's like she really speeds up the game and she goes to another gear. And
well, that previous meeting, Badosa won the first set and Svitolina won 6 in the third.
It's that match fatigue that really can kick in for Badosa. For sure, after winning the first set, you kind of have that relief feeling. Okay, I got this first set. And for a second, you could be a little bit unfocused.
Second break point in a row. She goes to the drop shot, but this time it backfires. Svitolina onto it in a flash. And just as we were saying, always shows such heart and fight, Svitolina. And already an early fight back from the Ukrainian. Breaks early in set 2.
It was a different drop shot, wasn't it? Had a little bit more touch and feel, which actually gave Svitolina some time to run it down. The others have been quite quick, fast drop shots off the forehand side from Badosa.
Beautiful. Beautiful from Svitolina. The way she leans into that backhand, also something that she has been developed. Getting it more an aggressive shot.
I thought that the net was going to bring it in just for a moment then.
That forehand is huge. She's deciding to hit it.
Oh, talking about huge forehands. How about that one from Svitolina, jumping onto it?
Stunning. You take it so early on the rise and just go for it. Look at that. No margin for error at all.
And there's another serve helping to set that one up. We've seen all tie players struggle to back up breaks, but Svitolina has just done that, so a bit of a hole here for Badosa. Love 3.
Svitolina's turn to be aggressive with the forehand side now.
Just feel like crucial game for Badosa to win this one, just to get herself on the scoreboard.
Oh, so clean from Badosa.
That footwork that she's been producing, so good. She went really underneath the ball, stayed low, and really followed through after the contact point.
Yeah, and set it up by really jamming Svitolina up first.
We've seen a few Radvanska Kerber-esque knees on the ground backhands from Badosa. showing her core strength, the balance.
She does like to do that shot, doesn't she? And she puts real importance of the knee bend. She knows she's a tall player, and to get that the core down nice and low and use the full body.
It's an excellent return. Elina Badosa on the back foot there. And as you said, Mel, it's a must-hold service game. At least it feels that way for the Spaniard. Now a little trickier. It's such a good return. It wasn't a bad serve at all, but Svitolina read the play.
Feels like the focus went a little bit away from Badosa, which is understandable. Okay, the match is too intense.
Oh, that's well played from Badosa. Just getting ready to say Svitolina, the thief.
Yeah.
Looked like she was going to steal another point.
Well, she kept it low on that initial one as Badosa was moving forward around the service line, had to control the hand, but then kept on closing the net well.
Advantage Spain.
Everything about her technique on the serve and ground stroke is just like pleasant to watch. There's no extra movement, stable, balanced.
Yes.
Really having to work hard to try and win this game. You felt like the first three went away from her quite quickly, but trying to find a way onto the scoreboard. Just almost feels like the court feels small for her, aiming closer to the lines now. Better targets there.
Yeah, but have to really hit hard Badosa to go through Svitolina, because we know she can just produce a wall from that side.
Both players have been pretty clinical to the front of the court, but lets that one go, Svitolina. And we described it a must-hold game, and Badosa has done just that by the skin of her teeth. Gets herself on the board in set two.
Change of the rackets for both of the players. New balls.
Reminder, Svitolina is able to turn this match around. It will be an unassailable lead for Ukraine. They will move through to the semis to face Italy, who beat China yesterday.
Moved sideways there, Badosa, on that return. Not committed enough.
Also to remind everyone, by the way, tomorrow, full day. 2 matches for you, 2 ties for you. Kazakhstan, USA at 10 AM and Japan, Great Britain at 5 PM local time.
30 love.
So we're getting busy.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
We want a lot of tennis. Yeah, you could see the forehand speed average. It's interesting that Svitolina is much higher, 118 kilometers an hour compared to 109 for Badosa.
So Badosa it can hit bigger.
Yeah, Badosa can hit bigger.
Missed that. Just wondering, looking at those numbers, I was a little surprised with how much harder with regularities Svitolina's hitting it. But for me, she's using the backhand slice a little bit more. So just wondering whether that's affecting the numbers for Badosa, having to hit off lower bouncing slice,
kind of, yeah,
which might slow it down throughout all the forehands that would have been recorded.
She's doing all the right things, Svitolina. She's in the zone, on the move.
Once again, re-establishes the three-game cushion. That's a very good hold, especially when you consider the drama in the previous game. I know, famous football manager, arguably the greatest ever, Sir Alex Ferguson, used to say when he was talking to his players at half-time, he used to say give them one, maybe maximum two pieces of information. I'll get to my question in a minute. Mel, when you've got the tablets at the side and all the Hawkeye data, can you take it all in?
Not all of it, because it's got everything on there. So you get a feeling of what you feel like you're struggling with as a player. You might want to talk about, or if something really needs to be highlighted.
Oh, might highlight that. That is
what
some
was
return.
That? That's probably what Marchenko gave the information, where the serve is coming. She was waiting for it.
I suppose, Olga, that's another role of the captain, isn't it? To choose
yes, what information,
the bite-size information that you need to give.
15.
And sometimes it might be what your opponent's doing, but sometimes it might just be to highlight what you're doing well, to make you more positive and have that conviction that we've been talking about.
Yeah, to prove kind of to you, right? Because so often the players and coaches are not agreeing during the match or practice what they've been doing.
Exactly right.
It's good to back it up.
Talking to coaches, they'll always say, I've got the data to say.
Yes, to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't question it then.
Yes. If you are Badosa right now, do you think, okay, I kind of forget about this set and just try to get my game and, you know, restart and get my game going for the next, for the deciding, or you still fight for this set?
I think whilst it's the one break, you still have to fight. Might be a little different if she loses this game. Second serve ace, though, keeps her alive in the game. For now.
I don't think I was ever good enough to think I'll just throw away this set and win the next. I have to keep on fighting. And like Pete mentioned, just the one break, you can still get it back quite quickly.
Especially if she wriggles out of this game, because how many times have we seen in this sport a player being a point away from a double break lead, and then the next game, if the opponent can hold, they can become vulnerable.
Really accelerating in this game, Badosa. Probably, maybe she decided, okay, go big, whatever happens, and I kind of save energy, but at the same time, I go big.
What a hold that is, serving her way out of trouble. Just as we were saying, all of a sudden this next game now becomes absolutely crucial, because as you were saying, Olga, as we were all sat here, we're thinking Svitolina wins one of those 2 points, the set's probably done. Instead now, it feels a lot tighter.
Yeah.
15 love.
I believe that one has missed.
Beautiful from Svitolina.
30 love.
Great combination.
It does feel like Badosa's trying to keep the points as short as possible, taking big cuts. No panic in the end. Ball sneaking over. Svitolina knew where the space was, and that's a...
Let first service.
So looking to stay in the set, and that's a fine start. That's absolute quality. Once again, stepping up the court with real authority.
And this is where you also just naturally question then, don't you, when a player comes back from injury, is she feeling anything out there? The fact that it has been so physical, especially that first hour, and Svitolina really started pushing Badosa side to side. She was talking over to Carla, who was talking then to the team on the side. Either way, she's not wanting long points right now at all.
And here are 2 set points for Svitolina. Ukraine are a set away from making the semi-finals of the Billie Jean King Cup finals. Working her opponent over, Svitolina will be hoping for more of the same in set 3. Can she deliver for her nation once more?
The number most impressive for Svitolina was the first serve that you mentioned about Olga, but the first set was only 50%, the second set 70%. She only dropped 1 point behind that first serve in the second set. So that then, when you're feeling good about your game, can revolve around that first serve, and was what was keeping Badosa back from the first shot.
Good energy right from the start from Badosa. Feeling the moment. what an angle from Svitolina.
Just a third ace.
So much variety into her serve recently. She had a lot of angles. She stood up before hitting the ball, had to stay low.
Well, looks like she's willing to hang in the point a little longer. Start a set 3. That's what's so interesting. Was she conserving energy? Can she then turn it back on?
That's a great serve from Svitolina. Second serve, body made it so awkward for Badosa to return.
It shows how important Svitolina knows the start of this third set is, that reaction after that 30-all point, to not give away a breakpoint opportunity in the first game.
It's a super hold from love 30 down. Vital hold for Svitolina. Just keeps the momentum on her side. Having in truth really run away with it the second set. Things looking good for your nation right now, Olga. How's the nerves?
It's there.
As you can see, of course, Spain were to win this, it would go down to the doubles. Incidentally, if Ukraine won it, it went 2-love. It would be at the captain's discretion as to whether we would see the doubles. But if one of the teams didn't want to play, then it wouldn't have to be played. But right now, all the focus on this match.
Not easy for doubles players right now. Been sitting quite a while. Just know Svitolina looking at her when she's just refusing to lose. So stubborn, not gonna give you any free points.
Yeah, it's a good thing for a tennis player to be stubborn.
Yeah.
Again, Mel, I'm going to use the B word. Isn't it all about that balance with the stubbornness? Because I've seen a few matches where tennis players' stubbornness will say, my forehand's better than yours, and you'll go into the opponent's forehand, but maybe that's not the best tactic. Yeah. There's a stubbornness that can get you in trouble sometimes.
A stubbornness to keep working, keep believing in yourself. As long as you're open-minded and you're not stuck in your ways, then it's a really helpful thing to have.
I wonder how all the partners are saying stubbornness, how good that is.
Maybe it's just because I'm stubborn.
Yeah. I think most tennis players are, that's for sure. And as you were saying, certainly no doubt about the stubbornness of Svitolina throughout her career. And she's in a great position here. 3 break points. Breaks to love. And it feels like a long way back already for Badosa in this one. Ukraine with that finishing line of the semi-finals, drawing a little bit closer.
still have a voice.
And I wonder what poem he would write about this tie so far.
Just a touch over-eager for Svitolina there. It's that signature move where she kind of jumps up with both legs off the ground. Flattened down over the top of the ball.
So many layers to the Svitolina game these days.
And she's making it awkward out there now, isn't it? And uncomfortable, putting Badosa in all different positions, stretching her from side to side.
She's doing everything right, Svitolina. And if you're wanting to win points quick, probably the worst player in the world to be playing against.
Yeah.
For
a double for Svitolina.
She made it, Badosa.
We've seen tennis matches shift very quickly.
We did see that.
So we saw it yesterday.
But you feel always with Svitolina should be the last person to...
Right back on it. Exactly what you were saying there, Olga. So much experience, though, on her shoulders. A reminder, she wins this match. No one has even won the same as her. She goes out on her own as most match wins for Ukraine in singles. It's long, and that's got to hurt Badosa. A long buster of a point, but it goes Svitolina's way. As the Ukrainian strengthens her grip on this encounter, backs up the break for a 3-love lead.
Time.
Looking pretty calm right now is Svitolina. There are some heavy breaths from Badosa. What has she got left in the tank? You know what a fighter she is.
And she's not playing bad at all. It's Svitolina who is as complete in charge right now.
A reminder, there should still be 3 match wins away from Olga Savchuk. In terms of total match wins.
I'm coming back.
Elina Tatakova still leads the way in that regard, 27 across the board. And Olga's up there on 21.
39.
Incidentally, Svitolina will move to 18, which no one will have won more in singles. And she's never won a doubles match for Ukraine. Oh, that's sensational. I was just about to say what a return from Svitolina, but it's trumped by Badosa.
She got her wand out there, sprinkled some fairy dust on it. For Badosa, it's just trying to keep it to that one-breaker serve, controlling what she can within this game.
Thank you.
Quick fast service hold, just what the doctor ordered for Badosa
Ukraine needs 3
on the board, and still showing signs of positive body language.
And you think that's something what Svitolina was asking the umpire on the changeover, when would be a new balls, and he said in 2 games, which means the next service game for Badosa. So for Badosa now is really important to try and get this game. Sounds so easy.
Yeah,
like a chess game.
Yeah, I used to really enjoy serving with new balls. You just get that bit of speed through the air.
It's interesting as well because it shows that it was in the mind of Svitolina. Maybe feeling in her last service game it wasn't as easy to pick up cheap points behind the first serve. And a point of intent to start this game from Badosa.
Yeah, a different look from her here, because we said early in the match that she wasn't comfortable moving forwards towards the net, but saw how good her shot was and that she could pick it off out of the air.
Incredible points. Shows how good of a level of this match it is. Has to go for the all open spaces, Svitolina, to really make Badosa move. And she does cover a lot of courts, Badosa.
Positive with the return position, Badosa, but again, clever serve from Svitolina. A little bit of cut on it into that left hip.
It's that body serve that she started to use more and more, and it's been working for Svitolina so well. Unbelievable return from Badosa. Got a bit lucky there, probably. Didn't mean to play that well.
They say you earn your own luck sometimes. And
yeah.
Sometimes it's just those little moments that, again, can change the momentum shift within a set.
Another body serve, body backhand.
Badosa knows how important that point was. Crumples to the ground after it.
30 all. She knows time will be maybe running out to get the break back. And that one just goes long as well. Svitolina holds with the oldest balls. It's a big hold for Ukraine, which has certainly been very involved in this match. Going her way right now, so again, The question is there, what does Badosa have left? Still just the one break, but she does have new balls here. Serving at 1-4.
She's attempted to be so aggressive in this final set. Svitolina's had the answers so far. Lovely 1-2 play here.
What a game this has been.
Kind of similar to previous game on Badosa serve.
Yeah, quick feet moving diagonal into the court there.
When you consider the back injury, there's been too many doubles from Badosa. It's just her third.
Nice put away forehand. Really stretches Badosa outside from the court.
Suddenly right back in this game.
Badosa was pushed in line with the chair umpire, so far out wide of the doubles tram line even.
Just goes long. Once more, Badosa showing her heart, her character, her ability to just hang tough. Big hold, must hold, and it was.
Yeah, impressive, especially when we've mentioned that she hasn't played matches since Wimbledon, and that was a big defeat for her against Katie Bolter. Katie Bolter's home slam in the first round, so to come out and produce this level, but also just not stop believing when Svitolina kind of took control of it.
Oh, she can't believe she's missed it.
Not by much at all. She was the one controlling the point this time, and it was her to slice first with the backhand. Nice variety.
I like to see still the positivity from her reaction.
No hesitation there. We've been talking about, isn't it? The ability to pick up quick points.
Playing so brave as well.
She's just saying, I missed by a millimetre, that one makes it.
30-15.
Fine margins of this sport. Once more the U's and the R's from this Shenzhen crowd, and Badosa then getting them to react even more. She needs a lift. They may well give it her.
Yeah, treating it like an orchestra out here. She's demanding the energy. They responded straight away. What a point that was.
That's the way to engage the crowd.
Let first 6.
First time maybe just seeing a few nerves from Svitolina, backing away from the baseline.
Such a smart point from Badosa, starting from the return. She really took the pace off and played safe, but through the middle and deep through the middle, and then kind of didn't rush, played few ground strokes through the middle, and then went for it.
Yeah, and pushing Svitolina right back to the Billie Jean King Cup sign at the back of the court.
She's missed it, and Badosa does break back, turning in big momentum shifts, but have we just witnessed one there? Badosa was down 1-4, back to 3-4, and hope for Spain. And it's Badosa now with her tail up, and I think she's worked the crowd well, and it's getting newfound energy from them.
It shows the confidence that she has within herself, and the fact that last season she said she enjoyed playing here. It was some of the best tennis that she's played. She has that confidence to keep doing it, because every now and then you see one player put their arms in the air, do it for one point, but then go away again.
30.
She's keeping on it here.
It's a beautiful volley. Great soft hands from Badosa.
It wasn't an easy position from her. She really had to move forward and cut the angle. Played careful. See the Conchita Martinez enjoying.
Who saw this coming? We were wondering what was left in the tank of Paula Badosa. She's just given us a big answer. 3 games in a row, and it's 4-all in the decider.
It's amazing, isn't it, when you start playing on heart and passion, and it is partly because it is a team event, because you felt she was getting a little bit down on herself. But outwardly, she was giving us positive body language, but tennis-wise, but all of a sudden, it's a different level again.
May have no doubt helped as well. shame. And look at the reaction now from Marchenko.
Every point now is crucial for both of these teams. Just feel the edge.
Yeah, you see the difference in the court position in this point. Badosa right on the baseline. Look how deep Svitolina is, just trying to retrieve so many balls back.
We saw it yesterday. Dangerous game to play with the Chinese players when they got into winning positions. Just tightened up a little and went a fraction defensive, passive, and were made to pay. Svitolina's got to be a little careful of doing that here. Super game. Just what the doctor ordered for Elina Svitolina this time around. A love service hold. And Ukraine are one game away from a place in the semi-finals. 5-4. So Olga, you're in Marchenko's position. What are you saying?
I just will say keep going and be brave. I think right now what important is your heart, the trust into your game, and nothing else really matters. They both play their best tennis right now, I feel, and yeah, it's all about fight and the trust in yourself. I wouldn't say much probably right now. They're in the zone, both of these players.
For all of the matches that Elina Svitolina has won for her nation over the many years. Never has she won a match in the Billie Jean King Cup finals. Never has she won a match to take Ukraine into the semi-finals. But she's a game away from doing just that. Badosa serving to keep Spain in the tie. 4-5.
The start that you would hope for, your Paula Badosa.
That's that scoreboard pressure.
Can you believe it? She's put in such an amazing effort to get back from 1-4 down in this set. And two big errors to start this game.
It was the right move there coming forwards. She didn't hesitate at all, but the racket head work just dropping down.
No mistake this time.
Thank you.
It's electric tennis.
Insane sharpness from Badosa. Such a pressure moment.
30 all.
And it's been a while that she didn't feel those pressure moments being out of tennis. It's incredible how she's dealing with it.
And she looks like she's really enjoying the moment right now. Look at that reaction.
Finding something special from somewhere, Paula Badosa.
Still not much reaction on Suarez Navarro.
That's why we love this sport, the different characters and individuals we have.
Wonderful tennis. It really, really is. The crowd are enjoying every moment. Conchita Martinez down the other end of the court is enjoying it as well. You can see her smiling and laughing.
What a hold. From love 30 down. Just inspired tennis from Paula Badosa. And on we go in match 2.
Absolutely stunning tennis in this game from Paula Badosa. Wow, what a point.
And it's just pure entertainment. It is so much fun to watch. It's great to see her just competing out here again, but then to be able to raise to this level. Svitolina once again moving so far back in the court. It's giving Badosa that time to be able to hit these big shots time and time again. Making the change there, Svitolina, taking it that little bit earlier.
And whenever she has that time to move around the forehand, it's a real powerful shot, really aggressive. She can make a lot of points with it.
Well, the crowd are fully involved right now. I think as everyone is. What an effort that was, though, from Svitolina. Had to push the reset button, but kept her foot on the gas.
Had to really focus as well when those oohs and ahs are coming from the crowd.
It's adding an extra edge to the match.
Oh, no.
She was there on time. Probably wrong decision.
30, wicket.
It's quite surprising. Also drop shot from Badosa.
Just a reminder to everyone, maybe just tuning in late in this one. These two have played once before. It was Badosa who took a tight first set. Svitolina took the second one comfortably, and it went to a third set tiebreak. It feels like could be heading there again. It was Svitolina who won it. I'm sure Olga and everyone in blue and yellow colours would take that. But it's looking a lot harder to win than what it was all of about 20 minutes or so ago.
Overcooked that last one, Svitolina. Every point just getting more and more intense. All the nerves and adrenaline.
Let focus.
Saves the break point.
Yeah, Badosa would like that one back. You could see her shadowing after that she should have gone for that inside in across the body. Over the 2-hour mark now. It's been a good test for the body of Badosa. You just really feel how both these players really want this match, how much it means to them.
There is Marta Kostyuk, job done as far as she's concerned, or is it? Might be required in the doubles. It's a gutsy hold from Svitolina. The second time serving to keep Spain in the tie, Badosa. 5-6.
White piece.
That forehand that starts to go away from Badosa. Last couple of points.
Lovely.
Well, she started her last service game with 2 errors, but was able to get out of jail. Question is, how many lives has she got left? Svitolina and Ukraine 2 points away again. pushed it wide.
15.
Closing in so quick again.
You can hear the groans from the fans. Again, Svitolina making her opponent play one extra ball. And now, Svitolina and the Ukraine 1 point away.
Please.
It's a very tentative forehand from Badosa's side.
14.
For the first time in their history, Ukraine are in the last four of the Billie Jean King Cup as Svitolina delivers for her nation once again. Does it for the 18th time in her career, a record in singles. As she gets the better of Paula Badosa. What an effort from the Spaniard when you consider the back injury and how deep she dug from 4-1 down in the decider. But it's Svitolina, the hero once more. 5-7, 6-2, 7-5. Ukraine booked that meeting with Italy.